Hey everyone, I realized I kind of left you guys hanging after the surgery. I had every intention of updating you and it just never happened. So, the surgery went well. He recovered well. The distractors did what they were supposed to. We did run into a little bit of a hiccup. His skin started to tear a little bit. And then it turned into way more than a little bit. So we took them out early, and we had to take the shunt out also because it started to tear where his shunt was. Don't really know why, other than the fact that his skin was really thin, and by moving the distractors it was stretching it more. We were constantly communicating with the doctors, and we all determined it was best to pull them early, so we did. Because they had to take the shunt also, we were in the hospital for a little bit. I think it was almost 2 weeks. We tried an operation to allow him to live without a shunt. Unfortunately, that failed, so he did get a replacement shunt. He is doing well from that surgery also. He is recovering well, and yeah, so that's part of why I haven't been back recently on my channel. The other part is that I am reevaluating what I want to do with my channel, or if I wanted to do anything at all. I do, but I think I'm going to step away from vlog for the most part, maybe, and focus more on crafting, cooking, things like that, and less of like our everyday for now, for 2 reasons. One, I don't want to exploit my children. I don't want to be accused of exploiting my children. And two, we're kind of boring. We don't really do much. We wake up, we eat, we clean, and we do school, you know, as we go along, and go to bed and repeat for the most part. So I just don't know if I can make that entertaining or worth watching, and I wouldn't want to watch that. So I think for now my focus is going to be on other things. So today I am going to work on sewing, hopefully. Fingers crossed. I haven't really sewn anything since Charity was newborn. Even before that, like just before she was born. And she is now, how old is she? 10. I think she's 10. Yeah, she's 10. Have to think about my kids' ages. Yeah, so it's been a good 10 years, and then I have not sewn clothing since I was 18-ish, and I am 35. So we are getting patterns, or we have patterns, and I got the fabric, and I got everything that I need. I am organizing it as we speak, so hopefully we will get a dress made. So here we go. Okay, so we have all the pieces cut out. So the next step that we're gonna do, guys, is right here. Those of you who are sewing, are we listening? In this block, it's gonna tell you how to lay out the pattern pieces on the fabric to get the best cut and the most efficient usage of your fabric. So we're going to try to follow that as much as possible, and we're going to cut out these pieces. So we got all the pieces cut, and I pinned part of it, and now I have to make dinner. I'm trying to decide if I want to make a liner for it or not. I thought the pattern called for it, but I'm not seeing it on the instructions, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. We'll see. So I did cut out a liner, and we pinned it to fabric. We're just going to sew it along with the fabric just so it's not a see-through. So we're just practicing again on some test fabric. Oh, I'm going to sew the waistband onto this thing. I'm afraid that they'll get it bunched up, so I'm not going to have them do it this time. Anyway, so we got the waistband. We're about to add the ribbon. It's going to be pretty, huh? You like it so far? Yeah. All right, cool, cool. I was almost done with the ribbon, and I ran out of bobbin. So now I got to rewind bobbin. And now we're on to the dreaded zipper. Okay, so I got the zipper mostly attached. I'm struggling here at the bottom. I missed the liner here, and then I kind of messed up a little bit here, so I took it out. I'm just gonna call it a night. It's like almost 10 o'clock. So I will pick it up again tomorrow. We're making bias tape right now. We cut a 4-inch strip and we folded it in half and ironed it. And now we are ironing it. Make sure it's all the way to the center. And then we're gonna fold it in half again. So I have it all pinned. Not sure how it's gonna go. Try and sew it with a basting stitch and see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. If not, thank God for seam rippers. So, the neckline. I messed it up. It doesn't lay flat. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna end up taking it out, but at this moment in time, I'm over it. I don't want to do it right now. So I'm taking my very first rage break. Alright, so I took off my failed neckline. In hindsight, I should have had the kids remove it, but it is what it is. Okay. I think I did alright on the neckline. I am not at all happy with this backing though. I don't know if I want to rip it all out again and figure out how to fix it, or I don't know. I don't like it. Alright, so I ripped it out again. I'm gonna try again. Third time's a charm, right? And hopefully it works this time. Okay, so clearly I still need work, but this is much better, and I think I'm just gonna leave it at this point. Still wonky. I'm not good at straight stitches, and it bunched a little bit here in the middle. But overall, I would say not too shabby. I'd end up stabbing myself with a pin and almost trying to cut through my finger when I was snipping threads. But what's sewing without a little bodily harm, right? So I pinned the sleeves. It's too skinny to wrap around my machine. So we're gonna see if we can do this without sewing the two pieces together. But if we can't, I think I'm gonna end up hand sewing this part. We'll see. Okay, so it's not very hidden. You can see some of the pink, but it doesn't look half bad. There's a couple spots that I kind of messed up on.
I like this.
I'd like to go back and fix it, but I just don't know if I should. I'm wondering if I should just top stitch around it. I don't know. Alright, so I did end up doing a top stitch. Still not the best. But I mean, not terrible either. Considering I haven't sewn a piece of clothing since I was like 19, I'll take it. So we are going to do the hem. I'll let the girls help with that part and then we are done. I may or may not sew on a bow or a flower here or here, but for now, this is the dress. I have the hem pinned up. I'm gonna sew it together and hopefully this dress will be done. Alright, that's as good as it's gonna get. I came to a point where I just absolutely had to have it done, so I just did it myself. I'm wishing I'd brought the waistline up a little. Hey, do a spin. But she likes it and it looks alright, so I guess that's a win. So I think I learned a lot. I think I still have a lot to learn. But overall, I think it was good. It was a success, and the kids got to help some. Not as much as I had hoped, but like I said, at some point it just got to where I absolutely had to have it finished. So I finished it. Yeah, we'll see where this journey takes us anyway. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye guys.